Welcome to the Panic Button. I'm Nina.
And I'm Jessie.
Today, we're reacting to tweets of trans women flipping out.
I generally have fucking mental health problems, and when you take that shit away from me, I can't fucking do it anymore. I generally have fucking...
What the fuck would...
Yeah, you have mental health problems. I don't know what problems you're trying to get people to recognize, but I'm going to recognize right now that you have them.
You have problems.
You have problems.
It says, meanwhile, over on TikTok, another trans woman is showing the world how all he wants to do is pee in peace.
All I heard is because I generally have mental fucking health problems, and I just want to say I heard that one.
No, we don't want you in our bathroom.
No, but
No,
I didn't
thank
hear
you.
anything about that. I heard all about that scream.
Popeye's Chicken needs to know that is not okay for our employees to be like calling trans women sir, to like intentionally like fucking fuck with me after I did something he doesn't like. I heard the motherfucker call me sir. Okay? And he can lie to save his ass because they're always so spineless and weaselly. But the world will fucking know at least this. That if you do this, if you go and you fucking accost trans people in public, we can hold you accountable. We can just make a fucking batch and say that some of us fucking will.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Put the glasses back on. Put them back on.
And we're a bra, for Christ's
Oh, my
sake.
God.
Yes.
Oh, my God. I don't even know where to start.
You're over
Oh
here
my God.
looking like a Doberman with the little dots above their eyes. Isn't the Dobermans that have those?
Oh, yeah.
Dobermans have the little
Yeah.
fuck with me eyebrows.
They look like a Doberman. Oh, my Lord in heaven. If you're going to have a meltdown over someone calling you sir, you got to get help. You got to get some mental health help because you're a snowflake. You're literally, but you're a weed. You're a delicate weed.
Wear a
If you
bra.
can't take someone saying something mean to you, you should not go out in public because people, for the most part, are not good people.
Look at that face.
It's scary.
Bad those teeth.
No woman wants that in the bathroom with them.
Grandma, what big teeth you have.
Jesus Christmas in heaven. I bet if you like just look at it, that person wrong, they're gonna be like
Isn't estrogen supposed to like make you more emotional,
Of
not more
course.
like angry?
You call someone by calling you sir. Oh my God. They're calling you sir.
You talk like that. You sound like a surfer from fucking SoCal.
Scary.
Annoy the fuck out of your politicians. Write into your local newspapers. At your job site, ensure that transgender people have equal access to everything that everybody else in that job site has. Do what you can to make sure that transgender people are safe everywhere that they go in public. Do all that you can to let your local people know, whether it be your county commissioners or your city council members or your mayor or whatever else. Let them know that transgender people should be accepted everywhere and anywhere in the city and that all discrimination should be outlawed and made illegal.
I can't listen anymore.
I
of
stopped
that
listening
man.
when I saw that beard.
Do what you can to keep predators out of female spaces.
Keep them out of here.
Well, I'm wearing a thin red dress and my beard is coming in fully.
I swear that they do this on purpose. They specifically don't pass in order to have something to bitch about, or else they're just not interesting at all. They're boring-ass people with no interesting thing about them except for they wear lipstick and wear women's clothes. That makes you a woman? That makes you a woman?
You want most everyday people to get arrested or fined because you have a
vanity
beard.
issue?
Because you have a beard and you made a mistake in calling them sir. You want them to be arrested or fined. You want everyday people who are just trying to get through their day, the McDonald's employee, to get pursued legally.
If trans people want people to not acknowledge that they're even around or talk to them, this is the perfect way to do it.
And it's
Not only will
discrimination.
no one discriminate against you, they won't be able to because they won't even recognize that you're there.
It's discrimination to ignore someone.
Oh,
to
is it?
isolate.
What if they're deaf? What if they're fucking deaf?
You gonna prove
Huh?
that in court?
That they're deaf? You're gonna prove in court that a deaf person purposely ignored you? What kind of fucking retarded world are we living in?
Oh, that's so scary.
My point is that everyday people can't just claim
Sorry.
they're deaf.
Maybe I'm hard of hearing. Maybe I had a Bluetooth in. Maybe I'm listening to an audiobook and I didn't see the man behind me with mental health issues who thinks he's a woman and now wants to fight me.
Well, you're literate, yes.
Maybe I'm not.
Did you go to 5th grade?
Maybe not.
You have a diploma. This is why it's hard when we have fights, because you're just like, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, I'm right.
Yeah.
Makes it hard to have a discussion sometimes.
Did you have anything to say?
I don't think I can.
Sorry, I get
more like-
so pissed.
I said, what about this? And you said, fuck that. And I said, well, what about this? And you said, fuck you, fuck that. And I can't make a point. If you're gonna
Sorry,
knock
go ahead,
down-
make your point.
if
Go
you're
make your
gonna
point.
knock down everything I'm trying to build
Go
up.
ahead. I'm listening, I promise.
I don't care anymore. You already told me it was pointless.
Okay, ready for this one?
I don't know. Are you ready for this one? It says, damn, cis women can't have any damn thing, not even something as annoying as a period.
This is what I mean when the transphobia just comes out, the audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood. You don't.
We don't own periods. Periods own us.
Can
If
you
you
tell
actually
me?
had a period, you'd know that.
Can you tell me when you first got your period? Because I remember when I got mine. Do you remember when you got yours?
Unfortunately.
You know what my fucking mom still remembers in her fucking almost into her 60s is when she got her period at first. You know what a fucking trans woman can't goddamn tell me? When did you get your first period?
Everybody, we need to be quiet. The man is speaking. The man who says he's a woman is speaking. We have to listen.
I will continue to say this till the day I'm blue in the face. Unless you've had to mummy wrap your own fucking underwear to get through your day because you don't have tampons, you don't know what it's like to have a period. Unless you have to go to work every time you get your period and it feels like there's a toddler kicking you in the fucking kidneys, you don't know what it's like to get a period.
I'll tell you what. You can have our periods, but every month I have to come into your house and kick you in the nuts 5 days a week for 1 week out of the month.
I'm joking. You're not joking.
I don't think once a day is enough, though. Like, that's the thing. It's like, I literally, and this might be TMI for our male viewers, but I am in so much pain some days that I don't even move half as fast because I'm just trying to get through my regular day, which is a labor-intensive day usually. If I could leave work, I'd leave work. They let these people leave work. I don't get to leave work, and
For
I'm
phantom
literally
period
crying.
pains.
Have you ever picked up a bottle of ketchup and felt faint? Because, like, that's the worst feeling in the world. You don't have that.
That they own womanhood. You don't. Okay, you don't own periods. You don't own womanhood. You experience both, and both are different for every person. But as a cis woman, it doesn't belong to you, so you can't gatekeep it. Like, hello?
Wow. Then you can't gatekeep trans woman.
You also can't gatekeep your penis then.
Yep.
So that means that I, as a woman, can just ejaculate all over everything.
And might I just say that this is typical man behavior right here?
Typical male vanity.
Does that mean that women ejaculate then? Is that what I'm hearing out of this? Is that everything's the same?
Apparently, we're letting the lunatics run the asylum, and we need to take it back. But women are starting to fight back. Here's a lovely video I came across that gave me new hope for women. Trans woman, we're going to have to blur this, but trans woman gets restrained and beaten for exposing himself in the ladies' bathroom. Girl power. Whoops, sorry. So there's no audio, but
It's already pretty blurry.
they have him by the hair, and they are dragging him out while
swinging.
punching him everywhere.
This poor
just to
woman's
get him
bra
out.
is showing. Did you see her? Her straps down, her bra is showing because she'd rather get this person out.
Absolutely. We do not need predators in our fucking bathroom. Now, I'm not for violence, but women are very vicious when it comes to protecting their children. And when we have individuals like this invading our spaces where there are children present, we become fucking mama bears and we will fucking fight you to the death.
Now, why do you think these people are doing this? It's not just because they were in the bathroom minding their own business.
No, there's usually a reason for it. Women, we don't like confrontation. We don't like fighting. We only have to do it when we have to do it. There was probably a really good fucking reason for this.
Well, we talked about this before we started the episode. We've heard our own share of stories about the bathroom and seen our own experiences.
Not even the bathroom, changing rooms. One chick was at a Target in a changing room, and men kept opening up the changing room door while she was like naked and exposing her, and they did it multiple times. And they did.
Well,
I don't know
told
if they
you.
caught the person that did it, but she was so triggered by it that she told people, "Don't go to the changing room by yourself." And this was a woman who was like, "Yay for men who think they're women invading women's spaces." So for that, until shit like this happens, which it will, because I don't know why people are so stupid now and they don't think that there are predators out there who will take advantage of these fucking loopholes. But there are predators out there who will take advantage of these fucking loopholes. And if you are too stupid to see that that is a reality in this world, don't have kids.
Even to the fact of just regular people with regular bathroom experiences about that guy washing himself in the sink. Sure. I've seen terrifying things in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. I've seen really gross, really uncomfortable things. There have been people who died in the bathrooms of places I worked at, just died in there. So when I say that the bathroom is actually way less, like people think it's really all just like a nice small town, you're just using the bathroom, no one else is really going to be there. Yeah. But it's not like that. When I went to the club last, obviously a gay club, I went to the bathroom, and one of the guys I went with came in to check on me, and because they were long-haired and all this shit, nobody batted an eye, but I was like, why the fuck are you in the bathroom right now? Mm-hmm. I did this for privacy, and I can't even have privacy because of this wokeness.
Yeah, women are fucked.
I'm trying to puke in privacy here, and this motherfucker... Are you okay?
Please leave me alone.
No, I'm not okay. Let me finish what I'm doing.
So this trans woman says, I've been talking to a girl on her.
Okay.
Typical. For about a week now. This morning she tells me that I seem sweet, but she's seeing 2 other people and wants to know if I want to meet them too. I started thinking, this really isn't what I wanted, but maybe I could still make friends. After all, I know almost nobody locally.
What? Meet them.
I accept her offer and I get added into Snapchat group chat. Immediately, the guy in the group started asking me questions about places I'd been interested in meeting up. Asked if I had plans tonight and then offered to come up with something. I mentioned that honestly, the last several years have been a whirlwind since COVID, stay-at-home orders, coming out as trans, transitioning, that I've barely left the house. Next thing that happened, he said I didn't set my gender as trans in my profile. I had it as woman. I replied that I am a woman and it doesn't say cis woman. Then he said, well, I'm not into that, and left the group chat. Then the 2 other girls left the group chat too, and I got unmatched on her. I guess I feel devastated that someone wouldn't want to even meet me and talk to me just because I'm trans. It especially hurts because this is the first time since coming out anyone has wanted to meet up with me. When you see woman, people automatically assume woman. A lot of people don't know, surprisingly, that people are trying to change the word woman to mean anyone with a vagina or a penis, which is not the case. They're trying to make cis a word, which is just a slur, in order to say people with vaginas.
Do you know what's happening here? They were looking for a unicorn.
Yeah.
They'll want to meet them too. That's why I was like, I'm sorry, what? They're looking for a 4-way. Mm-hmm. And they wanted 3 chicks and 1 dude.
They wanted a lesbian.
They wanted 3 chicks, 1 dude for a 4-way. Mm-hmm. Not a lesbian. Because there's a dude in there.
So a bisexual chick then.
Exactly. Okay. Exactly, right? So they want 3 chicks and 1 dude. And then once the guy found out that she's trans, he was like,
fuck
nope.
that. You have a dick? No, thank you.
They didn't want male, female, male, female. They wanted male, female, female, female.
Say this person met up with them and never said that they were trans, right?
They didn't know, yeah.
This is how trans people get killed.
So what I'm saying, though...
This is how it happens, right here. This retarded thinking that everyone thinks the way that you do, you will end up in a situation that is not very healthy for yourself.
What I was going to say is you should be grateful
that this was just online.
That this never got to being in person, because If that's how the guy felt, you don't know how he would have reacted to you in person. And that's when actual transphobia kicks in. That's when it becomes actual transphobia. This was polite.
But is it transphobia if the man had no fucking idea that this dude had a penis? Because he thought it was a chick.
That's the gay panic thing.
False advertising, and it is very, very similar to a rapey kind of situation.
But that's gay panic is my point. That's when it's not. You know what I mean?
Because you were misled.
I'm not saying that it's not wrong for them to do. What I'm saying is that's when gay panic sets in. And that's usually when people who are scared of being intimate with someone who's trans, that's where the fear comes in. Their transphobia kicks in. And that's when gay panic kicks in, right? I'm not saying it's good, bad. That's what happens. And that's when you get hurt.
So you have straight panic?
I think so, actually. But, like...
Let's just say I have, like, yes, just straight panic. Penis panic. I have penis panic. If anyone with a penis tries to get near me in any sort of sexual way, you're not going to have a penis for very long, sir.
Do you see why I say it's hard to have fights with her, though?
Because she's crazy.
At first, she just completely demolished everything I said. And then I had to be like, but wait, please, listen to me.
Do you have anything else to say?
Listen to me. That's it.
Okay, sorry. I interrupted you. I've been triggered this morning.
It's been a long day. It's getting better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.